outstanding artist in bluegrass and country. This young gentleman has been working and singing songs for years and years. He's not that old, he just... No, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about somebody else. This fella here recorded some beautiful songs down through the years on different labels. Right now making it home in Nashville, Tennessee. He's got a brand new album out with him and Lester Flatt, and he'll tell you about it on the show. Let's make welcome... Yeah, the man with the hat. Let's make welcome Mac Wiseman, the voice with a heart.
Yay! Thank you. They gave him his orders at Monroe, Virginia, said Steve, you made behind time. This is not 38, but old 97, you must put her at the center all time. He looked around and said to his black greasy fireman, just shovel in a little more coal. And when we cross that white oak mountain, you can watch old 97 roll. It's a mighty rough road from Lynchburg to Danville on a line with a 3-mile grade. It was on that grade he lost his air brakes, and you see what a jug he made. They were going down the road making 90 miles an hour when the whistle broke into a scream. He was found in the wreck, his hand on the throttle, and was scalded to death by the steam. Yes, yes. Now, ladies, you must all take warning from this time. Now and on, there must be harsh words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. Yes, yes, yes. We went back a little bit, let me see us better, can we? We live in two different worlds, dear. That's why we're so far apart. You built a world out of vows that were broken. I built a world in my heart. Everyone here tried to warn me. You were just playing a game. I told them all we were meant for each other, 'cause I thought our worlds were the same. Yes, 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 yes. If you stay over in your world, oh, how my poor heart will pine. Darling, someday when your world gets lonely, won't you come over to mine? 'Cause we live in two different worlds, dear. My world is honest and true. Darling, someday when your Thank you very much. It's a pleasant good evening to you wonderful folks. Special welcome to you folks who've come in for the evening show only. We're mighty pleased to have you with us here tonight. See, can I remember that, all right? Yes. All right, sir, sure will. Thank you very much for your request. We've had a number of folks drop by and ask for their favorite songs. We're going to try to do as many of those as I can remember. Sorry to bid you folks who've come in this evening a special welcome, and we want to do that, and want to congratulate you folks who are sticking around for a second helping of this. I don't know whether you liked what you saw or whether you stick around and see if it's going to get any better or not. Regardless of the reason, we're glad you're here. We've had a wonderful time visiting with the folks here this afternoon and evening. And as I mentioned earlier today, and I sincerely mean it, it's like old times and a real opportunity to visit with my good friend Frank Necessary and all the Stone Mountain boys here again, especially to get to pick with them a little bit. Will you give them a little hand of appreciation for the fine job they've done here? Huh? Thank you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Had the pleasure of working with these fellows over at WWVA for several years, and we're very pleased to have them here tonight. I know you've enjoyed their efforts very much. Trouble like the summertime and it gets roll about. Rolling through the meadow green, it's pleasant there, no doubt. But give me the winter time when the snow is on the ground, or a pounder when the snow is on the ground. I traced a little footprint through the snow, traced a little footprint through the snow. Less than a happy day, but none ain't lost the way. Had a founder and the snow was on the ground. Well, I called on her at her home. There was a big round moon. My mother said she just stepped out to be returning soon. Found her little footprints, raced them through the snow. And I found her when the snow was on the ground. I traced her little footprints through the snow, traced her little footprints through the snow. Less than a happy day, but none ain't lost her way. And I found her when the snow was on the ground. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now she's up in heaven with an angel band. Someday I'm going to join her in that promised land. Every time the snow falls to bring back memories, for I found her when the snow was on the ground. I traced the little footprints through the snow, traced the little old footprints through the snow. Less than a happy day, but none ain't lost her way. And I found her when the snow was on the ground. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's fine. I'll deck my brow with roses. The loved one may be there. The gems that others gave me will shine within my hair. And even those who know me will think my heart is light. My heart may break tomorrow, but I'll be all smiles tonight. I'll be all smiles tonight, love. I'll I'll be your smiles tonight. And when the room he entered, the bride upon his arm, I stood and gazed upon him as though he were a charm. Once he smiled upon her, and once he smiled on me. They knew not what I suffered, 'cause they saw no change in me. I'll be your smiles tonight, love. I'll be your smile tonight. My heart may break tomorrow, but I'll be all smiles tonight. Oh, yes. All right. Terrific job on the Dobro, particularly. Fits in fine with your band, that, Frank. Yes, sir. Fine job indeed. We'll do that especially for that wild bunch of Wiseman that's visiting with us here tonight. They wanted to hear Have a Drink on me, but I was afraid they'd take me up on it, so I couldn't do that. Let's see if we can remember this one, fellas. It's been many years since we were child and sweethearts. Blissful days I'll never forget. And you know I still love you, little darling, though the years bring me only regret. Oh, I love you, my darling, how I love you. If I talk, will you try to understand? Makes no difference how you treat me, I love you. And I'll still write your name in the sand. Twice as good as string beans. Through the long, lonely years I have loved you, and it grieves me more than I can stand to know that your heart is for another, but I'll still write your name in the sand. Oh, I love you, my darling, how I love you. If I talk, will you try to understand? Makes no difference how you treat me, I love you, and I'll still write your name in the sand. Oh, I love you, my darling, how I love you. If I talk, will you try to understand? Makes no difference how you treat me, I love you, and I'll still write your name in the sand. Oh! Frank, we've had at least 533 requests to repeat that duet we did this afternoon.
534, I think.
Was it 34?
Yeah.
Did you request it too?
Yeah.
Oh, you folks who were here this afternoon won't know what we're talking about. For you folks who we're talking about a song that is in the album that Lester and I recorded a few months back. Frank and I kind of worked this one over this afternoon. We're going to do it again, ain't we, Frank? Yep. Let's do Would You Be Loving Another Man? Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Don't come crying on my shoulder, telling me the love is grand. And before I'm out of sight, dear, then be loving another man. Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Tell me if I find this to be true, dear. I want you please to understand. When I return, don't say you're sorry. Just keep on loving another man. You hear it? Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? Will you be loving another man? When I return, will you be waiting? Or will you be loving another man? Yeah, thank you, Frank. Thank you very much. More. That's as good as it's going to get, Frank. Yeah, believe it is. Well, I guess that's more applause we deserve, but not near as much as we expected, right, Frank? Yeah, I used to wonder how the old folks was. Now I'm it, you know. We'll do that one again for you. Thank you for your request. This one's also in the album that I mentioned that Lester and I did. Fireball, you still got 2 or 3 boxes of them left over there, Harry? Multiply like rabbits, ain't they? Didn't give him but 5 to start with. Oh, have you? All right. Oh, yes. Got some tapes and such as that. Drop by and Fireball fix you up. Well, I wonder how the old folks are at home. Wonder if they miss me while I roam. Wonder if they pray for the boy who went away and left his dear old parents all alone. You could hear the cattle lowing in the lane, see the fields of bluegrass where I roam. You could almost hear them cry as they kiss the boy goodbye. But I wonder how the old folks are at home. Yeah. Just a village and a homestead on the farm, and the mothers that love the shooty from all harm. The mothers that love Sister Ruth, the sweetheart that love you. A village and a homestead on the farm. You can hear the cattle lowing in the lane, see the fields of bluegrass where I roam. You can hear them cry as they kiss the boy goodbye. Well, I wonder how the old folks are at home. On a long, lonesome journey I'm going. Oh, darling, please don't you cry. Though it's shackles and chains, it will take me to a prison to stay till I die. And at night, through the bars, I will gaze at the stars and long for your kisses in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow. My companions will be shackles and chains. Oh, make 'em suffer, boy. Yeah, put the hurt on. Put your arms to these bars once, my darling. Let me kiss those sweet lips that I love best. In heartache, you're my consolation. In sorrow, my haven of rest. And at night, through the bars, I will gaze at the stars. The plans that we made were in vain. A piece of stone I will use for my pillow while I'm sleeping in shackles and chains. Quite often we have folks ask what is my favorite song of all the ones I've recorded. I believe the very first release we had for the Dot folks back in the early 50s is my favorite of them all, if I had to pick a favorite, because it expresses the way I feel about this business and the pleasant times I've had in it. We'd like to do it for you here this evening. It's a song we used for a theme song for many years. As I travel o'er this world just to suit my roving mind, and the messages I get are a dear one left behind. They were filled with sweetest words that so touched me when I heard their old air. Can I forget? These are some things that she'd say. 'Tis sweet to be remembered on a bright old gloomy day. It's sweet to be remembered by a dear one far away. It's sweet to be remembered, remembered. It's sweet to be remembered when you are far away. Playing for the Dobro, yes, yes. 'Tis sweet to be remembered when you are far away. Fine, man. Fine. Yeah. On a day like today, we'd pass the time away, writing love letters in the sand. How you laughed when I cried each time I saw the tide take our love letters from the sand. You made a vow that you would always be true, but somehow that vow meant nothing to you. Now my poor heart just aches with every wave that breaks over love letters in the sand. Thank you very much. Thank you very kindly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much, friends. Lord, Lord. Hope you folks can stay with us the remainder of the weekend. We'll be here tomorrow, of course. Stone Mountain Boys, myself, and all the folks that have been here today. We hope that you'll sleep warm tonight, you little darlings. Come out here early in the morning and we'll lay the hymns on you bright and early, and then we'll get down to... I don't do much singing in that part, but I come out and take up a collection. Hey, I'm going to midnight mass tonight to get mine over with, you know. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wide Pacific shore, from the queen of billowing mountains to the south bells by the moor, he's a mighty tall and handsome, known quite well to all. It's a modern combination called the Wabash Cannonball. She came down to Birmingham on one cold December day. As she pulled into the station, you could hear all the people say, there's a girl from Tennessee, she's long and she's tall. She came down to Birmingham on the Wabash Cannonball. States the dandies, so the people always say. From New York to St. Louis and Chicago by the way. From the hills of Minnesota where the rippling waters fall, no chances can be taken on the Wabash Cannonball. Oh yeah, Brother Oswald ain't nothing. He's a sharecropper. Better than Sean Jackson, too. Here's to Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand, and always be remembered in the courts throughout the land. When his earthly race is over and the curtains round him fall, we'll carry him home to Dixie on the Wabash Cannonball. Thank you, good night. Thank you very much.
Mr. Mac Wiseman does a fine job.